Okay, I want to make a recording on some PowerPoint review for the final exam. And I have over here the website. So if you go to the course web page, you'll see I have the exam. But if you go up here to the PowerPoint section, there's this sample exam. And I'm going to go through this right here. So I'm going to slide this over and go step by step. So the first thing is to make a new slide. I'm just going to make a blank one for right now. And step 1 says title page with your name. So, and the whole thing is create a PowerPoint presentation on the country you would like to visit. So I'm going to put Bolivia. And then add a subtitle. Okay. And that's about it with that. And then the next slide, so I click down here. We'll go to the Home tab, New Slide. I'm going to make a title and content slide, and it says a bolded list of topics covered summary. So, like, okay, reason to visit. Actually, this is actually things to do. I want the bolded list. And then I'm going to talk about, let's see, population. Then I'm going to talk about population of select cities. And then that might be about it. It looks like I want to do a map. Okay, so come down here, make a new slide, things to do. And then you could like climb the Andes, visit. Visit Lake Titicaca, visit. I think that's spelled wrong, but visit the Salar de Uyuni. And then, so what am I at here? Let's do the map. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm just going to do map of Bolivia. And then I'm going to go to the internet right over here. I'm going to go map images. Google. Oops, AMAGIMAGES. And I'm going to do map of Bolivia. And this one's fine. I'll copy it. And I'm just going to paste it out here somewhere. Take it. Drag it right there. I guess just leave it right there. I'll take this out. So that's just an example of putting an image in a PowerPoint slide. Not that big of a deal. Slide on population growth or decline for the last 5 years. So, and you can see that sub-bullet. I want to see a chart here. Use a style of your choice, but it has to make sense. So I'm going to make a column chart. So the first thing I want to do, this is might not have been covered in the book. So I'm going to make a title and content, and the secret here is to click on this insert chart. So then I'm going to do they have no single column, so I'm going to do the clustered column and hit OK. And then what PowerPoint does is it just throws up some data that makes absolutely no sense. But I want to include the slide on population growth or decline for the last 5 years. So I'm going to put population. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm just replacing what's here. Okay, and I'll put 2013, 2014, 2015, 6, 2017. You can go beyond what they do, obviously. And I'll put down, I don't know, maybe it was 8.9 million. 9.2 million, 9.5 million, 9.9, and then 10.2, something like that. And I don't want this data, so I delete this data. And notice right now it looks kind of off, right? They're single columns, but they're off. So the problem is you got to take this little blue thing and say, just display this data here. You can see how they look normal now. I just hit OK, or close this down. And then over here, I'm going to add a label. Oops, I'm going to put population in Bolivia. And then add an axis title, and I want to add the primary vertical, and I want to put in millions. You probably can't see that, but that says in millions, so this is like 8 million, etc., etc. And that's how you do a chart. So it just throws up some data, and then you edit that data. Okay. Include a slide that uses a table. So I'm going to come down here, new slide, same thing. But this is population of select cities. And here I want to add a table. And I'm going to do 3 cities. So the number of columns would just be, let's see, I want 3 rows, I want 2 columns. So I'm going to have the city name and then its population. So 2 columns and 3 rows. And I'll start here with La Paz. Population 2.15 million. Let me actually write that out. 2150, comma. And then we'll say Santa Cruz. Well, that might be like 320, comma. I'm just guessing at these populations. And we'll do Cochabamba. And that's probably around 650,000. Alright, and of course this font's small. Or we can format it. Let's just make the font bigger. There we go. That's much better. Okay, so that is number 7. Apply a design template of your choice. So that's a good question. I'm going to go over here. Select something like this one here. I don't know if I like it or not, but I'm going to stick with that. Apply transitions of your choice between slides. So I'm going to click on the slide, do Control A, so these are all selected, and do a transition. And I'm going to do the push. And so if we were to run it, you can see, I don't know if you can see this, but it kind of does that type of thing. Okay, we need to do the animations per line. I think I asked to do it here. So what you have to do is go to the Animations tab, show the Animations pane, which it is showing here. Click on this, choose an animation to come in with. Let me do bounce. For things to do, I'll do a swivel for map. I'll do a float in for population. And then I'll do a zoom, whatever that is, for the publish of select cities. So I'm going to run this. Hopefully you can see that. See how it bounces in every click of the mouse. Okay. And then it says include a footer with your name and date and page number. So that's going to be here, insert header and footer. So we're using a template, so these are kind of weird. I wanted the slide number and my name. Somebody show the field for the date. I'm going to go ahead and click on that one. Oh no, I show date and time. I'm going to do, oh sure, I'll do update automatically. That's going to put it down here in the bottom. So I have my name, my date, and the page numbers up here. And that's it. We have the slide transition. We have the line item animations. And that's about it. So the big things to take away is how to make the chart. It throws you in some Excel data. You edit the data to fit your needs. Then to hit a table, you just choose a table and choose the size and fill in the blanks. That's it.